St. Anthony of Padua, he was a contemporary of St. Francis of Assisi, so he lived in the 1200s, 13th century Europe. St. Anthony of Padua had this scenario where there's this heretic named Bonneville who's talking to St. Anthony, and he's giving him a hard time about the Eucharist. And he's like, oh, that can't possibly really be Jesus, okay? And St. Anthony's defending the Eucharist while Bonneville's rejecting the idea of the real presence. So they decide, well, you know what? We can't resolve this. We'll just let Bonneville's mule decide, okay? So what they do is they starve the mule for 3 days. And then they agree that they're going to meet in the town square, okay? And people catch wind of this, so it's packed, of course. Everybody shows up in the town square to see what happens. What they ended up doing, whole crowd shows up after 3 days, and Bonneville has oats and hay on one end. Okay, they bring out the mule. Here's Bonneville over here. He's got the oats and the hay. Here, mule, come and get it, okay? And on the other end, guess what St. Anthony has? He's got the Blessed Sacrament in a monstrance, okay? Guess what happens? Hint, he doesn't go to the oats and the hay, okay? Shocker. I didn't know if you saw that one coming, okay? But this is great. St. Anthony holds up the host and commands the mule to come and adore his Lord and his God. And the mule comes over and kneels, starving after 3 days, kneels before the Blessed Sacrament amongst the rest of the crowd. And tradition holds that this converted not only Bonneville, but also other skeptical witnesses who were present. Love that Eucharistic miracle.